Oh, there we go. What's up, Mr. Janers?
What is up? Actually, your voice, sound quality is quite low right now.
Is it?
I don't know if that's me or you or...
It might be Skype, but usually if it's like really bad, it could be like the internet connection or one of us.
No.
Is it alright now? Because I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It
Alright.
cleared up a bit.
Or maybe it's actually set to my webcam microphone. Hold on, let me see.
Oh
No.
yeah, that actually happens a lot.
Yeah, it's actually set up to the microphone right now. That's meant to be on. So I don't know. Anyway, man, how are you?
Doing pretty good. Pretty much just woke up, but hopefully that shouldn't affect my playing.
Right. What time is it? It's like 10, right?
Nah, it's noon.
Oh, it's noon.
I'm-
Oh shit.
I'm a night owl. Let's just put it that way.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. All right, cool. So I suppose we're on the NA server, right?
Correct.
Let's go. Just switch over right here. Really quick for the people in the chat. Can you guys hear him just fine, or am I like way louder, or is he way louder? Oh my god, the game is really freaking loud on NA. All right, cool. People freaking out over tempo. It's kind of funny. Anyway, man, how's StarCraft going? Do you have like any good times? Oh,
Well, right now, actually, I've been kind of neglecting the game because I haven't been too happy with the current map pool.
shit. I heard
But,
that once or twice.
Yeah, but besides that, yeah, I think it's going all right. Let's see, what are my games right now? I think I'm hitting around 50% win rate overall.
All right, cool. Could you like join Group Loco TV on NA so I can like party invite you?
Sure.
Can have a look. Sweet. You been playing StarCraft for a long time, or?
Actually, yes, since around Wings of Liberty, but I'm more into the esports scene, so I never really put enough time to get past gold.
All right, that's okay. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
actually only watch StarCraft nowadays, which is cool as well. It's like football, you know, or like whatever you call it, soccer. People don't actually play it, but they do watch it.
Let's see.
I think you need to find it, or you can like also. Oh, there we go. Boom. The club. Oh, the Treehouse Club.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Let me open up the notepads. Sweet. So usually what we do is I coach you for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how things go. And most of the time we just play a couple of games, after which we jump into replay and check what went well and what didn't go so good and all that kind of awesomeness. You probably are aware of it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, you haven't even completed the Wings of Liberty campaign. How terrible.
No, I'm sorry. It's just such a grind for a race that I'm not too fond of playing.
I've not even completed the Heart
I've
of the Swarm.
tried. I tried just sitting down to play the campaign. But I am working on the brutal missions for Heart of the Swarm, so
Oh man, I haven't even
I
finished
guess that makes
like,
it up.
Heart of the Swarm yet. It's so terrible.
Oh,
The game's
that's
been out
even
for forever,
worse.
yeah.
You play that race.
At some point, I'll like stream all the brutal missions from like Wings of Liberty until Heart of the Swarm. I actually could be doing that right around right now because of the current map pool, but whatever. Anyways, let's have a look at the career summaries. Cool. Right, so you have been playing for a while. That's cool. You actually have some Wings of Liberty finishes as well. Oh shit, you have a lot of Wings of Liberty finishes. Okay, yeah, so you have been playing literally since the very beginning. That's cool. So Wings of Liberty,
Back
you were
when I
bronze
went
and silver.
Thor's. Literally, all I did was rush to Thor's. Oh, that was my tactic.
Cool. Yeah, so basically this year you started off in Silver League, but since then you've pretty much been in Gold League. All right, let's see if you can get to Platinum League. That'd be awesome. Do you have like any specific goals that you really want to do in StarCraft, or you just want to have some fun and?
At least win 1 or 2 GSLs.
All right. That's some some hard work right there.
But yeah, nah, not really. It's just that a lot of people I know are in Diamond right now, so I guess
Alright.
Diamond would be a pretty good goal.
All right. Let's give it a try. Alright, so your statistics. Okay, there's not too many games. I'm just gonna go to like the all season or the all statistics. So overall, your Zerg versus Zerg would be the worst, and your Zerg
By
versus
far.
Terran would be the best. Alright. Your Zerg versus Terran is actually pretty sick this season. There's not that many games, but 71% win is still pretty fucking good.
I think the only times I lost was against like 2 Rexes.
Mm-hmm.
I generally just go Mutiling Bane, and in Gold League, splits aren't a thing, so.
Alright. You can play Mutiling Bane as well in Zerg vs Zerg, though, so we could figure that out. Yeah, most of the time what's easiest is that we focus on one matchup first. And, you know, maybe later on in the coaching we can actually switch to another one, but most of the time it's good to, like, you know, set the focus on one matchup at first. Just because, you know, improving in all 3 is usually a little bit too complicated. Unless it's, like, you know, most of the time, like, Bronze or Silver League, then you can really focus on pretty much everything at once. But, let's just pick one matchup for right now and, you know, work on that one first. So, I don't know if you have, like, any in mind, or if you're saying, like, Zerg vs Zerg is by far the worst.
Definitely Zerg vs Zerg, because I don't really know what to do. I just kind of build roaches or Tinpool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand the matchup at all, so.
Alright. We can work on that. Cool. Okay, so that should be pretty easy to find an opponent to play against.
Yes.
If you have like any practice partners you want to play against yourself, let me know. Else we just pull someone from the chat if you want to. It's up to you. Do you have like any practice partners you like playing against, or?
The only one there is in Diamond League, so he would just wreck me. So
Alright,
let's pick someone from the chat.
Alright, cool.
I might have a
Guys,
chance of winning.
yeah, if there's anyone in Gold League right now, on the North American server, it is group chat, or what is it, chat channel? No. What is it called? It's group, right? Yeah, it's a group. Group Loco TV, yeah. On NA, if you're Gold League, just say in the chat, hey, I'm Gold League, and I'll send you an invite to the party. And I'll send you, you know, we can play a game. Alright. Mittens, you're actually in Platinum League right now. Let's actually go with Gold League for the first game, see how that goes. You've actually been Diamond League, dude.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty awesome, so.
Yeah, okay, but, you know, if you want to play against him, that's fine for me, but... I'm low gold, high diamond, Zerg. Okay, that... I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. I'm a Gold League
actually...
Grandmaster Zerg, yeah.
Yeah, I actually know that guy, so.
Oh, alright. So do you have like one go-to strategy that you're really struggling with? Or is it really like what you said, like...
I just don't really understand the mechanics of the matchup. It's just very all over the place for me.
Alright. Cool. So the easiest way of playing is usually going to be roaches. So I think that's what we're mostly going to be focusing on. But yeah, there's a couple things that are pretty good to know, so we'll see. Why would anyone switch from Protoss to Zerg? What is this? Do you see the guy in the chat? Is there really no one? Guys, there's like 200 people logged in. There must be at least one Gold League Zerg, right? I'm gold. There we go. Bums. Cool. Let's go.
It's just that your teaching is so good, everyone's already out of gold.
I'd be surprised, man. I'm cannibalizing my own business here. What is it? Alright, cool. So yeah, let's just play one game versus him, just so I get a general idea of like how things go, and I'll write some things down as well. So today is, what is it, 6th December 2014, Zerg versus Zerg. JNS coaching. Is that your nickname in chat as well, JNS?
Yeah.
Cool. It's weird, man, putting like voices to people you've seen chatting for a long time. Alright, do you have any maps you'd like to play on?
Let's go ahead and do Akalon Wastes. Why not? I like the map. It was actually the first map I ever played on. I recall that, so.
Alright. Akalon, really?
I think so.
Wasn't Akalon introduced in like...
It's the first one I remember playing.
Alright. Maybe that's another one. That's one that really looks like it. What's that one called? There was like one at the release.
No, don't toy with my heart. It's Aqualon.
Okay, it's Aqualon, fine. we'll go with Aqualon. Alright, so what's the plan for this one, guys? Or, dude, what's the plan for this game?
Just probably open Gasless into 4 queen and then just keep building up roaches and then attack.
Alright. Alright.
That's pretty much the plan. That or 10 pools. So.
Alright. No, we're not gonna 10 pool. 10 pools are lame. Everyone can 10 pool.
Aw.
Alright, let's go.
Wait till you see my Gold League micro.
Yeah, but if you 10 pool every game, it's gonna be so boring, though. Like.
It is.
Alright, we can focus on like all the different aspects of 10 pooling and get you to like Diamond League, but then you don't actually know anything about Zerg vs Zerg. See how sneaky Bumps is? He actually like had the stream still open. I had to specifically ask if you wanted to mute it.
Well, I mean, I already said my build, so.
Yeah, you already know, so whatever. He's going 10 pool, Bumps. Maybe he's still listening, you know? We're metaing Bumps. Alright, you ready, sir?
Yeah.
Let's go. Guys, we will be switching opponents in a little bit, so no worries. There's a lot of people, actually. Oh, what? Oh, it's right here. It's all the Gold League, all the Gold League borders right now in the chat. Alright. Do you ever, like, play with people on Skype and whatnot while playing, or... Like, are you used to people talking to you while playing?
Yeah, I do that. Sometimes, yeah.
Alright, cool. Because some people get, like, really freaked out when there's someone talking to them. And, just feel free to shut me up whenever you hear, whenever I'm talking too much.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Do you just have weed above your hatchery? Is that what's going on here?
Actually, just some random guy decided to invite me into his clan or whatever, so I was like, sure, why not?
The Treehouse Club.
Yeah,
it all makes sense now.
Oh crap! Did I not build an Overlord? I did not build an Overlord.
It's alright. You're feeling like doing a loco too. What the fuck is that? I'm having some really epic music playing in the background, but I'm pretty sure that's not Zerg music. Oh, by the way, usually when you do an extractor trick, you actually build like a 10 overlord and then you do the extractor trick. I'm gonna make a bunch of drones though. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's not the biggest of deals, but most of the time, like if you get to 10 drones, just make like an extractor first, or an overlord first, and then the extractor trick.
Mm.
Oh, it's THC Club. Fuck, I'm really stupid.
No, it's TH Club. So.
Oh shit, man. I'm Dutch and I didn't even see that. That is okay. Whatever. Are we going? Whoa, what are we building? That's an Evo chamber first. Is that like meant to
Evo? Be? What? Oh gosh, I meant to hit A. I meant to hit A.
Oh
what?
Shit, man. I thought you were like doing the sickest pool I've ever seen, but alright.
Oh man.
No worries. It's just the first game anyway.
Every time I see these coaching things, I'm always secretly judging people, and now I can feel all the people secretly judging me. It feels bad.
It's like, we're looking at you, dude.
I don't like it at all.
It's alright. Just try and play a normal game. We'll just play like 10 or so minutes and then we'll just end it. Most of the time, like, you know, pretty much all the mistakes or you know, the game is pretty much already decided at the 10-minute mark. Sometimes you can drag it out for like another 20 minutes, but yeah, it's not really
no base trades. We don't need those.
No. I mean, if you play perfect, you gotta be winning 100% anyway, right? So we can usually figure out a couple of things we can change in the first 10 minutes.
Alright, so something that kind of confuses me about this map. You take the third there, right? Oh, what? Why didn't it ping?
I can't see your.
You take a third
anyway.
to the bottom, right?
All right. Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's normally the third you take, yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard some people taking the third at the, like, the one behind the rocks.
Yeah, no, that one's bad. You don't really want to take that one.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're going for a third already.
Nope, we are?
Alright. No, I see you sending a drone over.
What did I do? Whoa! Why is he over here?
Were you meant to or no? I don't
No,
know.
no.
Alright,
I must have. Oh, I hit Alt G, and I think while I was hitting Alt G, I somehow like accidentally clicked on a drone.
That's probably why you didn't ping. Alright.
Yeah. No.
No worries. Alright, I want to get right around right now the double gases. Oh man, you both donating overlords. That's sweet of you both. Alright, I will make a bunch of overlords if I were you. There we go. He's actually already making the third base. You somehow some way scouted that with your magical overlord right there.
Of course, I always have the best overlord positionings. Something I always forget when I go gasless is Zergling speed.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it so much.
It's not really necessary though, like you can just skip it most of the time.
Yeah, but then I noticed that my lings are kind of behind my army.
Yeah, but you don't actually need the Zerglings though if you play like a... Well, it depends on obviously the build that you're playing. If you're gonna play Mutas, you're gonna need the Zerglings as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you're gonna play like a Roach build, you don't really need them.
Although I am pretty much blind on him right now, so.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I like the Queen Inject suit. Haven't really missed any of them. That's cool.
Oh. Alright, there's nothing there, so. Waste your time over there, please. You really want that hatch.
Cool. Alright, let's just do a little timing attack and then, you know, just GG out of it. Like, no matter what, if we win or not. Let's just move across the map in a sec. Else we just get, you know... else we just spent like 20 minutes in the first game.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, whenever I, like, coach someone and I'm, like, in a game, it also always plays different music in the background. Right now I'm listening to Terran music. I don't understand how this happens in a Zerg vs Zerg. It makes no sense.
I had some Hydras right now. That would have been so amazing.
Did she
Oh,
attack
boy.
move right there? No. Do you attack move?
For the most part, yeah.
Alright. I was a bit confused right there because they were actually all fighting the spine crawlers.
Oh. Normally I attack move and then maybe target down a single guy.
Alright, yeah. Maybe like attack moves on top of the spine crawler on accident. Because all the roaches were sort of acting stupid right there. If I was playing Terran though, I would always play with music on, I'm pretty sure. Because this music is actually legit. Alright, let's just do one more little bit of aggression and then let's just GG out of it.
Alright.
Just see if you can kill a third or something.
But I think my strongest quality is definitely my Queen Injects.
Yeah, your macro in general. Like, just the spending of the money and, like, the macro and whatnot is actually really good.
But yeah, like I was saying in Skype, I just don't really follow any strict build order, so I don't know what I'm doing exactly.
Yeah. And that's honestly, like, one of the things I would change, because macro-wise everything is just fine, it's just that nothing really lines up, you know? Like, the Zergling speed didn't really do a whole lot, and then, like, the +1/+1 attack doesn't really line up. Like, you could have had +1/+1 by the time Roach speed finished up as well, you know? And that would have actually made that first push so much stronger, but it's just... It's mostly just a timing change, really. Other than that, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I got wrecked, so...
Yeah, let's just GG out of it, so we don't get, like, stuck in this game for too long. Because this one can, like, go on for, like, another 10 minutes, you know? Oh, I just noticed that I'm actually hiding the supplies on accident on stream. Alright.
And then about 100 of that APM spam.
Did you have 100 APM right there? I didn't see. Hold on, let's see.
I had 141.
Alright. That's actually solid though, that's a good amount. It's funny, because over time, like, APMs went lower and lower and lower. It used to be like 300 would be considered normal, but now even all the pro gamers have like 200 at most. It feels like... Alright, let's jump into replay. So... There's a couple things I thought were really good, and a couple things that I would change if I were you. Mainly what I thought was really good is like the macro, and honestly that's like... the most important thing, you know? Because most of the time macro will carry you like pretty freaking far. But the only thing that was really missing, as far as I could see right there from macro, is actually having like a solid plan. And I would consider that like a macro thing. Where you actually have like a plan that you're gonna try and follow up with in the game. So that could, for example, be like the +1/+1 roach speed timing, and then actually move across the map. Or it could be something like, you know, hitting +1/+1 Zergling upgrades into like Banelings or something silly like that. But at the very least, like a certain like timing in mind, okay? And that's one of the things I would mostly be focusing on, because like you said yourself, like the Queen Injects and whatnot were really good. And honestly, like most Gold League players do not really have good injects. And that's pretty huge, because you could just easily spend all your money and all your gas and whatnot, mainly because of the Queen Inject, so that's really nice. So, yeah, have you ever tried like a build order? Have you like ever tried doing a build and you know, is there a reason why you don't, or?
Nope, I just mainly have a simple opener, and then I have basic timings that I try to shoot for, like 6-minute third for like versus Terran, or like that 4.5-minute third versus Protoss. I don't have any set build normally.
All right.
Or like get the Roche worn out by 6 minutes, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Basic stuff like that. When I off race as Protoss, then I generally follow exact build orders, but.
Alright, so one thing that you like can pretty much always do with Zerg is start buildings in a certain order to finish them up around the same time. So what I mean with that is that, for example, you start your Roach Warren and your Evo Chambers at specific timings. So like the upgrades in the Evo Chambers and the Roach Warren speed and whatnot all finish up at the exact same time, right? And that's one of the things I would at the very least like really do. Maybe not so much focus really like strictly on 4 minutes 30 second make like queen number 4 or whatever, you know. But really like making sure that all the upgrades line up, because if you actually attack move across the map right when the upgrades finish up, so that would be like +1/+1 and roach speed, if they all finish up at the exact same time, you will be able to just have a lot more stuff, and your attack will be way stronger than it was in this game. So the one timing I would keep in mind if I were you is that Okay, I'm actually gonna write it down as well before it gets like really confusing. I'll send this to you as well, like after the coaching. But when you start a lair, you make double Evo chamber, okay?
All right.
And a roach warren. And at that point, what you do is when the double Evo chamber finish up, you start +1 missile attack and +1 armor. And then when the roach warren finishes up, the lair should finish up at the same time as well, and you start roach speed. And if you do it that way, your roach speed will actually finish up at the same time as your upgrades in the Evo chamber. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
And honestly, I think you could have done it easily. Oh, alright, yeah. And that honestly, like that alone would have made this attack right around, I don't know, like 10.5 minutes. Would have made it like 100 times stronger.
Yeah. That's just something that I always know that I get wrong, is I just simply play 2 on the fly.
Uh-huh.
And I've just never gotten around to fixing.
Alright.
Which is a very big problem, but...
Yeah, I think you can easily, I think you can easily do it though. But instead of like really focusing on like a really strict build, you know, which I personally don't think is like a great idea either. Like at the very least, like focus on a little bit of a timing where you go for, you know, like to make sure that all your upgrades finish up at the same time, and that alone is already pretty big. All right. Other than that, like macro-wise, everything was good, but it was just that you missed a bunch of supply, which is because the buildings were, you know, not lining up very well. So this was 11 minutes into the game. Let's just note it down for a second. So 11 minutes into the game, you got... why are my colors all messed up? Wait, one sec. Alright, right there. Okay, cool. It was weird. You got 84 supply, okay? Well, let's just jump into a custom game really quickly. And like... have you try and line all these upgrade files together and then see how much supply you are at 11 minutes again, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Just for like comparison's sake, so you, because I guess like macro wise everything was pretty much spot on. That's the thing. Like macro wise there really wasn't anything off.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I actually back when I was in my bronze days, I actually had a repeating timer on my phone that would make a little beep whenever I had to do an inject. So I got that timing kind of ingrained into my brain.
Alright, that makes sense. That's good though. So wait, we're actually... Who do you want to play against? Let's just add an AI. There we go. Boom. We're gonna go for...
yes, AIs.
We're gonna go for very easy AI. Economic focus, just to have something to play against.
Yeah. I have pretty bad ladder anxiety, so I have had plenty of practice against AIs.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that why, like, do you still play a lot of team games right now?
Yeah. Just because I get someone on Skype saying, hey, team games. Like, alright, why not? Might as well get some practice in.
Alright, yeah. I think you can even use this in team games, though, quite easily.
That'd be great, since my main team game partner is Zerg, so...
Alright, you're playing ZV?
You should be watching right now, actually.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. So let's just try and do the exact same thing you did in the previous game, but this time around, like, work a little bit more on the actual timings, okay?
Yeah.
So the goal is to finish up the +1/+1 in the Evo chambers and the roach speed at the same time. Wow, bumps. Bumps, calm down, bumps. Jeez. But I think you can line them up just fine. I think if you manage to line them up, you will be able to do that same, like, push you did in the previous game, but like a gazillion times stronger.
Also notice how amazing the mineral stacking is.
I've noticed, man. That pro level stacking right there.
I've watched many Pro League games to learn how to do it.
They always do it, don't they? I've never really paid attention to it anymore.
Oh god, I made 2 overlords. What am I thinking?
It's okay. Just go for like a 15 hatch.
I won't get supply blocks.
Or 15 spawning pool. Yeah, we don't need to make another one at the very least. Did you go 15 pool or 15 hedge previous game? I'll leave us pool first, right?
I went 15 pool. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's go for.
I just like
let's
to go pool first.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that again. So 15. Cool. Let's put that thing down. And then like a 15
And not make an Evo.
Bubs is gonna be chatting the whole game, so what's going on here? It's okay, Bubs. Oh, he actually pointed it out as well. Oh, good guy Bubs pointed it out. Alright, anyways. Want to send the drone to the low ground? There we go. Go for the hatchery. He pointed out, he said Overlord in the chat. I don't know if you noticed that. I guess that's where you made like the second Overlord.
I actually don't have the stream open right now, so.
Oh, no, it's alright. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Oh! Oh, hey! Oh, you can't even see him. He's a spectator. He's not a referee. Okay, he was talking in the spectator chat. Which I could also see because I'm also a spectator in the game, right? Anyway. Want to get a queen. And then a set of scouting zerglings as well.
Yeah, that's another thing I suck at is scouting.
Yeah, in Zerg for Zerg you don't really need it, to be honest, though. Like, you only really need to know if your opponent took a natural, and that's pretty much it. Like, obviously there's a lot more to scout, but for the moment you don't really need to know, like, very much more than that.
So sneaky, he knew I wasn't gonna cheese, so he went hatch first. Oh.
Oh, wow. He's a hacker, dude. There's actually a very easy AI that go for hatch first. That's kind of sick. Alright, want to make another queen? And make an overlord. And then more drones. Alright, so 5-minute double gas, right? Is the same what you did in the previous game?
Yep.
Just 5-minute double gas as well. So, when you start the lair, you want to start +1/+1. Or you want to start the Evo Chambers and the Roachborn. And then, you know, afterwards you start the +1/+1. Okay, so you want to get the double gas going. See, like, you do this easily. You do easily that multitasking right there. That's pretty big. So, normally you'd put them on some sort of macro. Or some sort of cheese, but... Alright. Wanna go for a big round of drones? Make sure there's no idle larva. Cool. And you want to go for like 2 more overlords right now. Alright, so far it's really standard, right? So far it's exactly what you did previous game. Alright, big round of drones. And then you want to start the lair.
This early? Alright.
Yep. Just starting the natural. And then double Evo chamber and a roach horn. So that's basically the thing I was saying right there. Double Evo. There we go. And a roach horn. Alright, and then big round of drones again.
Should I get a, what's it called? A third gas, or?
Yeah, when you hit max saturation in natural right there, that is a good timing to actually get the third. And then, you know, you once again want to take the fourth right around right now as well. So basically when you hit the max saturation in the natural is when you take the more gases right now. So this is like not really timing focused, but more of like the playstyle you prefer playing, right? Alright, so lair should finish up in a second. There we go, and now you can start the roach warrant, or the roach speed. I don't know if you noticed how they lined up right there, but... Now if you look like your double Evo chambers and your roach warrant, like all these upgrades in the roach warrant and the double Evo chamber will all finish up at the same time.
So just non-stop roaches now?
Yeah, would be the time where you start making non-stop roaches. And this is where also when you can start thinking about the third base potentially. Now
yeah,
when
I
you
was about to say, I only have 2 bases. I feel so Protoss-y right now.
Oh, this is normal. Like this is super normal. Right now would be the earliest you would really take a third base safely.
So should I take one?
I would actually take one when you're moving out, but you know. I was actually like move across the map with your whole army right when all the upgrades finish up, you know? So I wouldn't actually move yet. I wouldn't show him anything yet.
Yeah, I was just kind of
Alright,
putting about here, so.
cool. I like how you actually put the army instantly in the hotkey. That's really big as well. Like macro-wise, everything is spot on. That's the funny thing. Alright, so for comparison's sake, you hit 84 supply at the 11-minute mark previously, okay? And he didn't mess with you at all either, early game. So this time around, at the 11 minutes, you're literally gonna have like, I don't know, a lot more supply. Alright, I want to make a few more overlords. And right now, road speed finished up, so +1/+1 will soon as well, so just attack move across the map. And now you can take a third. Boom. Alright. So just kill him. So, once again, for comparison's sake, you literally nilled 88 or 84 supply at 9 minutes, okay? That's full 2 minutes earlier. That's huge right there. And all your upgrades right now are done as well.
Yay.
Did this make any sense though? Because, like...
Yeah, of course.
I think you can easily do this in every single game, and you'll be easily Platinum League, like easy mode. Because macro-wise, like macro-wise, I can't really like change very much because everything's good.
I have a second monitor, so I can just put the timing stuff on the second monitor.
Yeah. Well, the main
Which is
thing is to
pretty nice.
remember is to just get when you start the lair, you also start Evo chambers and a roach warren, and that's the main thing really. As long as you remember the 5-minute double gas. That's the real only timing and whatnot you need to really, looking at.
Is there any timing to get things like for Infestation Pit and Hydra Den? Or
Yeah,
is it just...
Hydras you would get right now. So Hydras you would get after getting the third base up. So usually, when you're moving out across the map is when you really start transitioning into that. If you look at like any of the pro games at GSL and whatever, they will all play this exact build or a variation of it.
GG.
Yep. So the other thing right there is the amount of drones you had in the game we just played is actually really solid. Like the amount of drones you made for the third base was also really good. Most of the time, I don't know if you ever noticed that in the pro games. What you said is that most of the time in Zerg for the Zerg at least, they don't go over like 2.5 base saturation. They very very seldomly go for like a third base fully saturated. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but in Zerg
No,
for
I
Zerg,
haven't.
yeah, in Zerg for Zerg, you really don't want more than like 10 drones in your third.
Actually, yeah, now that you say it, I actually do see that a lot.
Yeah,
I
like
always wonder why.
because it's really like the reason is kind of stupid, but that's really all you need to make non-stop roaches, and that's what pretty much Zerg for Zerg has become nowadays. But it's just something to keep in mind. Like if you go to like 80 workers on Zerg vs Zerg, you're gonna pretty much die because your army is gonna be too small,
Yep, makes sense.
Alright, you have any more questions about it before we jump into another one?
No.
Cool. Because I think if you play it like this,
Pretty
like,
simple.
yeah, if you play it like this guy is gonna get wrecked really hard. It's not gonna be even close.
Sorry, Bumby. I love you. Or Bums.
He knows exactly what you're doing there because he was observing the game. Yeah.
They're just gonna have like a mass of spine crawlers by 11 minutes.
He's going for like 100 gas into lair at like 2 minutes. Something stupid like that. He's gonna have like 20 mutas by the time you're there. Alright. Bumps has been chatting away all game long. And the previous one as well. Oh man.
Alright, might as well open the stream. Why not?
You're actually set to Terran right now.
Oh boy. That would not be fun. Terran is by far my worst race.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I can't even comprehend playing Terran. Well, then again, I also don't know a single build for Terran. But
Yeah. Well, just make Marines, dude. It's like 4A.
dude, just Marine and then Stim occasionally.
That's what Terran players say about Zerg as well, man. It's like, well, just make a couple roaches in main leagues. It's like, oh, it's easy. Alright. It's funny though, because you literally beat your first, like, 11 minutes, you beat the amount of supply you had right there by I think about 40 or so. You had literally like half as much supply more. Alright. Do you want me to point out any things in this game, or want to try it yourself?
Yeah, sure. Point out everything you can.
Alright, cool. So let's actually go for like a 9 Overlord. Just a single one.
Maybe.
No.
I heard double Overlord is the new meta, but...
It actually didn't like really matter, though. It's kind of funny how that works.
Oh god, I'm messing up everything. It would have been better
Nothing
if I just never did this.
Messing up everything. You messed up like 2 seconds on the drone. It feels so bad though when you're doing that. You like make a second overload, they're like, fuck, I fucked up everything. But in the end, it really didn't change anything.
But then you realize I'm gold, I'm gonna be floating like 1,000 minerals in 10 minutes anyways.
I've not seen you float like over 500 in any games, I don't think. You're like showing off right now. Usually on the ladder you just play terrible for fun. Is that
Yeah, yeah.
on purpose play worse?
Macro hatch every game. I actually think I'm gonna go for hatch first.
Oh man.
Being a little greedy.
Let's do it. So it's the same timing in this situation as well. Just 5-minute double gas, then a lair, double evo of roach horn. Lair, double evo roach. Oh man. How do you change that number above your head tree?
Oh, I don't know.
You did something with the workers
something?
there, which made the number
Eh?
above your head tree jump. Yeah. What did
Oh yeah. If you APM spam, it does that.
Really? I've never noticed that. Wait, what are you doing right
Yeah.
now? What button are you pressing?
I'm selecting all my workers and holding S. For some reason, it like glitches and gives you 1,000 APM right there.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Oh, I didn't make an overload right here. Oh well.
That's alright.
It should finish up right around the time the pool finishes. Hopefully.
Alright, so Bumps is cheesing. I don't know if you saw it right there on the minimap.
Oh god.
Yeah, he actually went for a really quick Zergling pool right there.
Come on!
Yeah, alright. Yeah, whatever. He might be listening to the stream, but that's okay. Just make a bunch of Zerglings right now yourself as well and try and defend it. I would just jump into another game for someone else. But just try and defend this one until like we'll play it until like 7 minutes, okay?
Alright, StarCraft just like froze and I can't get back into it.
I was wondering why you went to the bottom left corner of the map. Alright.
Yeah, it's not letting me go back to StarCraft.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh, I
Screen turn black.
already left the game.
Alright, yeah, game's back. Whatever.
Alright. Guys, let's does anyone else want to join in? That'd be awesome. It is Group Loco TV on the NA server. Just play a normal macro game, please. Makes it a lot easier to practice.
Bums, I know I told you I love you, but I'm sorry, I take that back.
he just said GG against you in the chat. Wow, the BM is real. Alright. Does anyone else want to join in, guys? Any Gold League Zergies?
Well, there's definitely plenty of gold and silver leagues in here now.
Alright. Mittens. Yeah, there's plenty of gold in here right now. Dude, you're not
Mittens,
gold, dude.
you're the platinum.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you said my macro was impeccable, so might as well.
Well,
Why not?
We can give it a try if you want to. You want to?
If we can't find anyone else.
Well, we will be
Yeah.
able to, but let's see how it goes. Actually, so we have some challenge. Okay. He's actually a Diamond League finisher, though. All right, we're gonna give it one chance. Okay, one chance. Why does time always go so quickly, though, when I'm coaching? I always wonder that. I just checked, like, the Skype call. It's already been 45 minutes. It's like, wait, what?
What?
I know. It always happens.
Well, time passes quickly when you're having fun, so... That's what my grandma always used to say.
That's what my mom always says, dude. Your grandma, my mom? Wait, what? I'm Diamond Protos. Oh, well, that's dirty. Alright. Ready?
Sure.
Well, that guy was probably exactly watching the strategy that you're gonna be using. So it might be hard countering it, but just keep in mind is that, you know, on the ladder, at the very least, people will not be hard countering blindly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just go for a pool first since I normally go pool first against Zerg anyways.
Yeah.
Can't trust everyone with their 10 pools and 9 pool madness.
Alright, he's platinum though, so he's literally a full league higher, so if we manage to win, that'd be freaking awesome, but let's give it a try, okay? Don't be upset if he's like everyone in chat is like Protoss? Ugh, guys, gross.
You said, what was that, like a 6.5 minute layer? As much as started?
No, I would actually just get the lair with the first 100 gas. So that's just after getting the 5-minute double gas, you know?
Alright.
So it's not really like that specific. It's just when you finish the lair, or when you start the lair, you get the roach warden and double evo. That's really the main thing to keep in mind. And your first 100 gas goes to the lair.
Yeah, it's weird because I can play games like this and I'm pretty much clear-headed. But as soon as I go on ladder, I instantly get like a wave of ladder anxiety. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I guess the main thing with that is just to try and stick to the plan, you know? What happens a lot is that people, like people have like a plan when they get into the ladder, and then one thing goes wrong, and you like completely skip the plan and you go for like 2-base Muta, right? You probably know that.
Yes, exactly.
It's like...
I know that feeling.
It sucks, because you had like this brilliant plan, and just the one thing I can always like advise you is just try and get back to the original plan, okay? Because most of the time, going back to the original plan is a lot easier than actually going back to like something completely different. Oh man, I just trolled Twitch chat. I feel almost bad. Alright. So let's try and beat this guy, okay? He's a full league higher, no pressure, but we're gonna give it our best. I think if you do it like in the game versus the easy AI, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. As long as he doesn't like blindly hard counter. Kuzi wants me to tell you that he loves you. I don't know who that is.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
Wait, who?
Kuzi.
Kuzi. I have never heard of you. I am sorry, random bystander.
It's C-double-O. Or like triple O. Z-Y. Alright, wanna go for a pool,
idea, but I love you too. Love for everyone.
Alright. I thought it was like the friend you were playing 2v2s with or whatever, but no.
Nah. Shout out to Dr. Darish. That's his name.
Oh, it's Bumps.
Don't know
it's
where
Bumps from the previous game.
Oh, yeah, I still hate you. Sorry.
Alright, wanna go for the lair next? Or not the lair, the second touch.
Yeah, I kind of delayed that drone on that one, but
it's fine. Yeah, it's no biggie.
I hate it when I delay the drone by just a second when I go hatch first, because then the pool doesn't line up with the hatch, and it just...
usually you make, by the way, an overlord right after starting the natural. Well, it's alright.
I have never had a problem with this before, but whatever. Yeah.
You can do an extractor trick for
Small
Zerglings if you want. Oh shit. Mittens has to stream in the background. Confirmed. He's slowing down the game. His PC doesn't like it. It's okay. We can still wreck him. No worries. Let's go. Alright, so try and scout out with this first set of Zerglings you just made. To see what's going on. And while you're actually like scouting, just try and make drones, okay? So try and make that drone count be at 0 all the time. Want to make another overlord next and queue up the queen.
Or you mean a larva count.
Oh yeah, the larva count, sorry. What did it say? Said I overlord?
Yeah, it said no, drone count at 0.
Alright. Oh no. You want to set that larva count to like 0. Because basically every time, like every second a Zergling or a drone isn't mining. I'm messing up my words. But every second a drone isn't mining is like a wasted mineral. So you just want to, you know, try and keep them mining all the time. So I'd reset the relic mode to the natural. And make another overlord and then more drones. Alright, so have a look with the Zerglings if you can. Yep, cool. Let's check out the gases mostly. See what is going on. So no gas taken right there. Let's see if the other gas is taken. Alright, so it looks like he's opening up gases too. Okay, I want to make a bunch of drones. And another overlord. And then try and hit the queen inject. Alright, so notice right there he also didn't have any gas, right? So there's a big chance he's going to do something similar. Want to start the double gas?
Yeah, I'm kind of scatterbrained in this game, but no worries.
It's okay. Just try and get back to the plan, you know. Right, big round of drones again if you can. I want to put the drones in the gas geysers already. Might as well. And just re-rally the main to the main base. Okay, queen injects. And big round of drones. So far you're actually slightly ahead. Macro-wise. Well, that's a bit annoying. Gonna have to pull a couple drones, I think. Oh no, you don't. Right, wanna start the lair? Double evolution chamber and a roach horn. And then a big round of drones again. Alright, so don't get too distracted by a bunch of Zerglings running in. They don't really do very much. Alright, cool. Big round of drones. If you can, a little bit. And then once you hit like max saturation in a natural is when you want to add like some extra gas, so right about right now. Oh man, you got a free overlord as well from him. That's sweet. Alright.
Oh, thank you. I kind of like you again. Or no, you're not. Oh, you're not bums.
Or no. This guy is actually a completely different guy. Alright, want to make a big round of drones. Get the second gas geyser in the natural. And +1 armor as well. Cool. Second gas in the natural. And usually you could actually already be maxed out right now in drones. But that's just some nitpicking right there. Okay, and now we're done droning. Want to start the roach war, or the roach speed rather. And start only roaches. Okay, queen injects. Boom. Right, and only roaches. So we move out right when your upgrades finish. Want to put the drones in the second gas? There we go. Cool. And you actually have a bunch of extra workers in the main base, so you could actually.
Yeah,
start
I noticed
third.
that. I accidentally didn't redo it, so.
Oh, it's alright. Yeah, it just gives you a bunch more minerals, so you can start that third earlier. Just keep on making more and more roaches, and then when all the upgrades finish, you're gonna move across the map. So far you're actually about 20 supply up.
Nice.
So macro-wise, like I was saying, it's definitely going great.
All right, GG.
What? Why do you leave?
I guess you didn't just want to see the big parade push.
Oh man. All right.
Oh yeah, now looking over at the stream, I was actually 20 supply up.
Yeah.
So.
Well, actually,
And even had double my APM.
Oh man, that's too bad. I actually really wanted to. All right. Well, you would have won there, pretty much guaranteed anyway. Don't really know why you left though.
Oh well. So yeah, definitely gonna have to work on supply block also apparently, because that was a pretty recurring thing.
Yeah.
Seems to be like.
The drone timings were a little bit off right there. I don't really know what went wrong right there though. That sucks. All right.
Didn't even get the satisfaction of destroying your enemy.
All right. I don't know what went wrong there though. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, you were playing that pretty much as good as you could have played it. I mean, there were some really minor hiccups. Like I think you could have had like 4 more drones or something a little bit quicker, but other than that, it was literally like Master League macro easy. I mean, that's obviously, you know, just the building up of the game, but like that's where most of the games are already decided, right? Yeah, it's too bad. We could actually recover, like resume from replay if you want, if you just want to play it out. And like see how the timing would have gone. I can just like play
Sure.
his pieces. All right. I'll just play his pieces out for like we'll just play it out for like 3 minutes. Just go for that timing, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to stop it. I don't know though, but I don't know why you left. Why did you leave? Mittens, where are you? Are you in the chat?
Blizzard, please fix seeking. Please.
Fix what?
Seeking.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
basically 8 times speed.
Yeah. People were so excited when they introduced the feature that you could like go ahead, like forward in a replay. And then it turns out the screen just goes black and and it just goes on at times 8 speed. All right. Now, I don't know if I will be able to hold it or not, but we'll see. All right. I'm going to take command. Oh, what? Oh.
This would be kind of difficult because I don't really know exactly what I was doing at that point. So
This is weird. It says you cannot take command of this replay without assigning player slots, but I can't assign player slots. Battle.net.
Does it have to be the exact person you were against?
No, I've done this a lot of times. I don't know. Well, that's too bad. We can use the other thing if you really want to play it out, but...
Yeah. Don't have to. We already got.
Yeah,
everything,
alright. We can give it against someone else. Alright. Let's go with Frank W. Ducks. Frank W. Ducks, the real MVP. Frank W. Ducks is always here for practice. Alright. So let's go for the same thing again, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, same map, same place, or?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the. Actually, let's change the map first.
Alright.
Just to kind of get it different. Let's play Daybreak. Why not?
Cool.
But quickly go to the restroom.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys have any questions in the chat, by the way, feel free to just point them out. I'll try my best to answer them. But so far, this was actually really good. You cannot find the chat channel on NA. Yeah, guys, it's not the chat channel. It's actually a group. There's always a little difference right there. Basically, you can go to this button right here, this one right here, and hit find and go towards the local TV group. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest, but that's how you get in the group and not the chat channel.
Yep, I'm back.
Yo.
Why does it always default to Terran? That's weird.
Because Battle.net, man. The technology isn't here.
So racist. Should pick random.
Yeah, man. Blizzard is clearly favoring Terran. I mean, look at the amount of units they have. With Zerg, they were like, well, we'll give them like 6 units, that'd be plenty. With Terran, they have like 14 or something.
Well, I mean, they're gonna go only use 2 of those units most of the time, so. Just Marine Marauder. Don't have to care about anything else. Just shred through everything.
No, they actually did say it though in Wings of Liberty that most of their guys play Terran. Which is not a really smart thing to say, because people were kind of upset at the time. Because people were like, oh, that explains why they have Ghost, like a unit that nobody else has. It's like a completely optional extra unit. Alright. Actually, accidentally looking at Frank. Cool. So Frank is, I believe, Platinum Random.
That's quite peculiar.
Yeah.
What? I was pressing. Oh, I had my
Just
hand.
make one Overlord. Just make one Overlord.
Yeah. My hand was like, for some reason, moved over one set of keys.
Uh-huh. It's okay.
So. Oh yeah, I messed that up.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh man. He kept
This guy's excited.
Yeah. He's up for some good games. Frank is cool though. You actually have one drone not mining right now. He's chilling in the middle. He's like hugging one of his friends. There we go.
Oh, I hate when that happens because then it doesn't show up on the yeah, on the thing.
It's
It's idle.
It's technically like not idle. That's that's the thing.
Normally I don't have any drones long distance. I'm ashamed of myself.
It's okay.
Like they're having to move mineral patches.
So far, most mistakes you've made in all the games so far were before the 10 supply mark, which is just quite an impressive thing on its own. It's like holding you back, man. It's holding you back. No. It's really no big deal. Like you can even open up with like an 8 spawning pool and still be just fine. All right, want to get the hatchery next?
Oh crud! Yep. Yeah, pretty huge mistake there.
Yeah, it just delays it a little bit. Like, it's not the biggest, but, you know. Okay, just make a set of Southern Zerglings and the Overlord, or the Queen at the same time. There we go. Just squeeze out the 4 queens as soon as possible. Like, mineral-wise, you're still going to be able to spend all of it. So I want to make a worker. Oh yeah, your APM does spike like 400 or 500s.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it just keeps climbing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, look, it's just gonna keep climbing. That's what they mean when they say APM spam. That's how you get APM.
Dude, you just had 1,100 APM right there. I don't even know.
Exactly.
All right, want to make another queen and another overlord. That's insane. Oh, that's crazy. All right, what about
I have no idea why it
natural?
does that.
Alright, no gas for this guy either. Everyone's playing the same build. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So we know for a fact that we're fine in this situation. Want to make another bunch of drones. Normally you'd actually inject with that queen first. Not the biggest of deals once again, but just gives you a few extra larvae.
I think I was watching like Winter the other day, and he does that.
Oh, yeah, that can be. I don't know. All right, want to start the double gas in the main?
Oh no, that queen has energy. No, I never let that happen.
Oh, I'll get the double gas first. It's easier.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, my brain's losing me.
All right, it's okay. You can pause the game if you want.
Oh no. Good.
Alright, gotta attack move with a bunch of the drones though. Things are messing up. Yeah, let's just restart the game, okay?
Alright. Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, there were some, you know, let's just piling up really quickly. Alright, brain reset.
My crisis management is not very
No, but it's just like
not
a
very
bunch
peak.
of minor misplays, but if you make like 6 minor misplays in a row, it just, you know, piles up pretty quickly. No big deal though. Let's just restart it. Cool.
I think I was typing out something else in party chat, so.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Alright. Oh, actually, I should switch this over. See, it doesn't remember that either. Now it sets you to turn again.
Battle that.
Alright, we ready?
Everyone in the chat spamming like, I can play gold! I can play Zerg! I don't cheese!
Pick me.
Not to be picking on anyone, I'm sorry. Not to hurt anyone's feelings, it's just kind of funny.
Alright, let's go, let's go. People in the Twitch chat are meanwhile discussing whether or not I look at the chat while coaching. I do, guys, but I will answer every question that you have after the coaching, okay? Because else it gets like really confusing.
I just noticed that he doesn't have a portrait color.
No, he's actually on the European server, so he doesn't actually play over here.
Oh, that sucks having to deal with that lag.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad though. Like if you notice it somewhat, but it's really like it's just annoying like link bailing micro, you know? Yeah, does he have it on copy paste or? All right, let's do this. So 9 Overlord.
Yep. Don't need no extractor tricks up in here.
Nope. And then a drone. And then a 15 spawning pool and then a 15 hatchery. So let's just try and like optimize it 100%, okay? Boom boom, drone done. And whenever you like are playing early game, just make sure there's never an idle larva, because there's never supposed to be an idle larva at this point in the game. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, I'm lagging quite a bit as well.
Oh man.
Loco, it's you!
What did I do? I literally am live streaming. Everything is going great. I didn't drop a single stream or a single frame. That was weird. Okay, we're good. Cool.
There we go. This is more... I like it when it comes to stacking.
Yeah, this is going perfect, okay? So I want to get the spawning pool. Boom. Nice. Another drone and then a hatchery. Oh man, it's doing it again. Can you still hear me just fine?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
I don't understand. I haven't dropped a single frame. That's weird. Alright, want to get the hatchery up? Let's clonch a bunch of things.
I always set my camera hotkeys in the beginning, at least to the first 3, but I never use them.
I always reset them again at this point, usually when I put down the hatchery. Alright, I want to put an overlord right now. Usually it actually delayed that drone and first make an overlord, because it lines up a little bit nicer, but it's alright. Definitely want to like work a little bit on the overlord placement as well. Like you really want to put them on the map. We can go after that after the game. Let's just work on the timing for now. Alright, drone done. Oh, we actually forgot the queen. Okay, I want to make the queen first. Okay. Then I want to make a set of Zerglings next up and do a little bit of scouting with those. Alright, so 5 minutes is when we really need to start doing something special again, which is double gas. For now, just drones and overlords. One more overlord right around right now.
Yeah, I normally have that second overlord go to the net, just to scout anything cheesy versus Terran or Protoss, but I guess I was just still in that mindset.
That's okay.
Because like I said, normally I just 10 pool against Zerg, because...
Yeah, we don't want to do that though. Not too often at least. Like every like 5 games, okay? Alright. Well, get a free overlord with, it's like, do you want a free overlord with that meal? Yeah, sure. Alright, want to make another overlord?
Yeah, I don't know if it matters too much, but normally if I go hatch first, I wait till like 26 supply, then get double overlord.
You can. I'd just go for like the standard ones to be honest. So usually it'd be like 23 to 31. Those are like the standard times.
Didn't see that, guys. Let's
Alright.
see.
Want to check the natural? Because there's something. Alright, cool. Want to hit the queen inject? And double gas in the main base. Alright, double gas. Another overlord, and then mass drones again. Alright. So far things are going great. This is going exactly the way I want to, so that's good. Right, I'm gonna put the drones in the gas early. And then once you hit 100 gas, the lair and the evo chambers. And then we're touring. Alright, queen injects. Oh man. What is this? Why is it lagging? I don't understand. Oh. That's weird, because it literally doesn't make sense. Alright.
And make sure to get another overlord, or a couple overlords.
I'm sorry for the lag. Anyway, when I get the lair up, the roach warren, and the double gas. Or the evo chambers, the double gas, and the roach warren. Right? And run.
Another free overlord?
Yes. And also make sure you get the second gas geyser in the natural too. Don't really need the Zerglings though. The Zerglings are a bit of a waste of money right now.
Yeah, I just kind of built them.
Yeah, just scout with them.
Panicky.
It's okay. Want to start the double upgrades?
Yep.
Yeah, just get the watchtowers and whatnot. Oh man, I don't know why I'm lagging, guys. I seriously have no idea.
I blame it on your lag.
Oh. Dutch internet, man. Terrible. Alright, want to get the, Yep, there we go. Want to get a couple overlords and then start massive amounts of roaches. I would get like 5 overlords right now, because I can. And then start massive amounts of roach. Why am I lagging? I don't understand. I'll restart StarCraft after this one. That's really weird. Are you like having lag as soon as I lag as well, or?
Yes.
Oh. That's weird. Alright, just start non-stop roach. Roach. Alright, you actually passed them in supply, which is pretty cool. We actually made one slight mistake, so it's because the went for the +1 melee upgrades. Don't cancel it right now, because it's a little bit too late, but that's a pretty big deal, because it's gonna, like, if he goes for the exact same build, it will, like...
Yeah, then he would definitely win that.
Yeah.
Because he has +1 and I wouldn't.
Yeah, he will win that hard, but we'll see. If you're in this situation, you might as well get Zergling speed as well.
Oh hey, I forgot that. Alright.
No, usually you would actually not make the Zergling speed, but...
Yeah, not in this build, but...
Alright. So +1/+1 is about to finish as well as roach speed, so we want to move in a little bit. And then while moving out, you want to take the third. Well, unless he's moving out against you, then just pick it off. It's actually right there. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, hello, Queen.
Oh, see? See? You lined up your timing better than him, and you actually got a couple free roaches there, because his roach speed was slower. Alright, nice. Alright. See, that's good. See, that's like high-level moves right there. That's great. Like, you're queen injecting and whatnot, and actually microing while moving out. Watch out, though. This is, like, oof. The risk right there. Yeah, I'd go back. I'd go back and transition towards the third. Now, for any Gold League player, I think you'd honestly would have won already. But, you know, Frank is not Gold League. So, want to transition towards the third base. And when you can,
yeah.
also start the upgrades for +2/+2. Or, well, +2, +1, I guess it would be. Alright, he's moving out once again. Try and set up a concave if you can. Alright, good job. Queen inject. Good job.
I actually don't know how I set up that concave. I didn't really mean to.
Well, you did it beautifully. Worked out great. Alright, good job, dude. And then take the third base and then move across the map. Well, move across the map and all at the same time. Alright, maybe you can just go kill him right now. Here, Platinum League wrecked. Want to go to, yeah, just want to get to the other side of the map right there. Cool.
Queen injects.
Dude, why do you cheese Zerg versus Zerg? You're nailing this. This is good. Alright. Most of the time...
The first problem I have is I don't really play too often.
Alright. Well, let's just... Oof, it's risky. If you can get up the ramp, it's great, but... You know, try and get up there. You definitely don't want to get them time. If you can also move towards the other third base. Most of the time, they actually take the third base on the other side. Alright. Want to start +2 armor as well?
Oh, I never started that.
Nope.
Good. Yeah, I didn't have enough gas. I
Attack
remember
move.
that.
Ooh.
No, not worth.
Well, I think you can take it, to be honest.
All right.
If you set up the
these
concave
last
right
couple
here.
roaches.
Yeah. Alright. Queen injects at home. Yeah, this is where his upgrades are starting to shine. That's too bad. You definitely do want to, like, get back in there, though, because, you know, his third base is a bunch earlier than yours. Want to try and squeeze out a couple drones if you can for your third base. So usually you want to make like 8 or so drones for that. But I think you're doing great right here, dude. Just try and set up the concave. That's the main thing. Oh, fucking lag. Ah! Alright. Good job.
I got third base, so...
Yep. Just get home. Just go home. Now, even though you've had like... Even though you're only making like 8 drones for that base, right? Your income is gonna be much, much higher than his. Which is kind of silly, because it doesn't really make sense, but it's a lot higher. Want to start +2 attack as well?
And should I start Infestation Pit?
Well, right now, I would actually just stick on roaches, because when you think about it, what is he gonna do, right? He's gonna stick on roaches as well. So, oh, he's right there at your third.
I was thinking about for the preemptive 3-3, but...
Oh, alright, alright. Most of the time it's a bit too expensive. He actually showed himself on the minimap for a long time right there. That's too bad.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the minimap too much.
Alright. Well, let's just try and get the third base going then again. And then walk across the map and try and kill him off while expanding. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big loss right there. He was showing like himself on the minimap for like a good 20 seconds. Alright, want to make a lot of roaches? More and more and more. Jump. Queen injects. Alright.
Oh, he can...
Yeah, he contaminated it.
Contaminated. I love that ability. I wish I could. I wish I used it more.
It's so underused. Oh, the attack move. Alright, cool. Ooh.
Does this stop? It stops queen injects?
Yeah,
What?
it stopped larva production.
Wow, that is so useful.
It is. Like if you
Jeez,
macro really well, like from like Diamond League and up, you will see that a lot, where you can actually like, let's say you line up your +2/+2 attack with triple contamination, right? Your opponent's gonna get screwed, man, because he can't like make anything. Right now though, it's gonna be pretty difficult, because yeah, you need like it all comes down to the engagement. I'm sorry for the lag, man. I can't like, I don't know.
No, that's fine, but at this moment I normally would have added a Hydra Den.
Yeah, you can
Should
start.
I have done that?
Yeah, I would start adding Hydras right now. I think most of the time you would have won though. If you actually managed to defend the third base, like the extra income would have literally given you like 200 supply by now. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, let's try and get that third base up and mining. We actually need like 3 more workers over there. And then set up a concave once again, because he's likely gonna walk into you. So just set up the concave a little bit. And actually, yeah, just split up your army and just send it backwards a little bit more. Like the middle bit, just send that towards your third base. There we go. So if you attack right now, you will basically set up the concave automatically. Alright.
Oh god.
Start
Where did
making some
my
Hydras.
queen go?
Oh, you're giving him 3 roaches, you're giving him 3 roaches. Alright. Alright, want to start your Hydra ranged? I don't know.
I think I might have sent it over here to the third. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's injecting. Alright. So what it will all come down to is really the engagements right now. And the one thing you can try and do is box your army, so it like attacks from different angles.
God.
Right, you're still ahead though, but
No,
just get your Hydras fighting. They're really strong. Alright. Alright, make more roaches.
Over.
Yeah.
I don't have any larvae to make roaches right now.
Oh man.
Oh, I just noticed I don't have my third set to give me larvae. Oh.
Well, you had plenty of larvae, because the queen injects were good. But okay. Yeah, let's just GG out of it.
Alright.
I'm gonna restart StarCraft really quickly there.
Alright, no problem.
That's really annoying though.
Was there any, like, game-breaking mistakes I did there that caused that, or...?
I think you would have won on 2 occasions, pretty much guaranteed. First one being when you first moved across the map, and where he had +1 attack, and you didn't have +1 attack, okay? Because you were about 20 supply up or something silly like that at that point. But it's just missing that one upgrade really evened out, you know, missing out on the 20 supply. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
I think if you would have had 20, like if you would have had +1 attack at that point, I think you could have just killed his third base and just made like 8 drones for your third base, and you probably would have just been able to win right there. And then the second point I think where you could have also won is when you lost the third base, but I think that mostly came down to lag, because like I was literally lagging like absolutely crazy. It was really stupid. But other than that, dude, like other than that, that was really, really legit play right there. That was really good.
Yeah, the reason I got melee was because muscle memory was just telling me to, because normally when I go double Evo chamber, it's for Moodling Bane. So
Yeah.
Muscle memory was just to go QE.
That happens so often, and you feel like shit, because then you play it out perfectly, and then you're like, yeah, see, dude, he's practically diamond. I mean, he's at the very least a full league higher, no? So you pretty much won that at 2 occasions, except it just barely didn't work out, right? But that's just what happens when you start facing people in higher leagues. It's like one mistake, and they will capitalize on it. But I think if you play like this versus any gold league, I mean, I'm pretty sure you will win. Like, I don't see why you wouldn't. Crossy, what league are you currently? Crossy wants to play against you.
Actually,
He's Masters, dude. You're Masters. Fuck.
I mean, why not? I'm up for the challenge.
Well, I used to be Masters. Alright, let's play one more game, okay? Let's play one more and then call it a day. It's actually already been a while, but anyway. Alright, let's play 1 versus Hendrik. Alright, Hendrik says he's actually Gold League, so let's give that one a try.
Yeah, the problem I have against the other races is that I just don't scout enough, so...
Yeah. Well, that's a great problem. Like, if you already know it. Oh, I'm such a dick. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. I'm sorry, Hendrik.
Yeah, I did. I
thought you weren't gonna accept.
I look over.
I thought he wasn't gonna accept, and then I removed him right as he accepted. I'm sorry, Hendrik, if you're watching this. I feel really bad now. Oops. Alright.
Who's Toby Wan?
He's always in the chat. He's always on stream. Oh my god. Well, I don't. Yeah, that was really mean of me. I thought he wasn't gonna accept.
Your mic quality got really bad again.
Really? Oh man.
Yeah.
Real quick, guys, is anyone on stream like getting any issues? Maybe it's just me to the North American server that's fucked or something. I don't know. Alright,
You could try playing on EU, but...
It shouldn't matter, though. I mean, like, I'm live streaming right now, right? And I haven't dropped a single frame. Like, not a single one. So I'm not, like, having unstable internet or something. No issues here?
I wish I could say that about when I stream.
I don't know. Anyways, let's just play one more.
Bums, if you love me so much, spell my name right. Spell my name LNS instead of JS.
He's been trying to confess his love to you for like the last half hour, man. Alright, it's probably just Battle.net that's being lame, and maybe... I don't know. That Skype doesn't like the quality, I don't understand, but... Alright, so this time around, I'm not really gonna name off very much of anything, okay? I'm just gonna let you play, and I'll just note it down when, like, things go wrong, but I think you can do this just fine by yourself.
Alright.
Alright, I would switch to Zerg again if I were you.
Always great to do that. Well, I shouldn't have to. Battle.net.
Alright, let's go. The NA server is always lagging? Oh, I don't know. I've never had issues.
I sometimes have issues when I play on Europe,
Oh.
but I like to play on Europe when I play when I off race.
Mm-hmm.
It's like toss or something.
Yeah. What's your portrait from?
I don't know. I actually I just saw that in my little portrait library and I was like, hey, I've never seen that one before. That's cool.
Alright. I don't even know where it's from. Alright, last game, guys.
So normally with this Overlord, I like to put it over into the corner.
Right, yeah,
so
that's what we were gonna talk about. Yeah. So, Overlord position, real quick. Just try and position them where there's like a potential of him moving across when he's moving out with an army. So that would be pretty much his watchtower, your watchtower, like his third base, places like that where he would walk down when he is like, you know, going for some aggression. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But normally I just put the first Overlord to the left or right of his main, because then I fly it in at like 7 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's also alright, but you know, just in general, like don't put them too close for your base to your base. Just put them on the other side of the map first, like the first 3 or 4, and then like put them closer to your base.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna make an Overlord next.
Queen or Zerglings first?
Queen first, always queen first. And then
Alright.
instead of Zergling shell. Basically, the queen idea is that you try and get 4 out as soon as possible. Doesn't really matter how, just 4 as soon as possible. So it's basically from the point that your spawning pool finishes, you just make 4. Like non-stop.
I think last game I only went 3.
Yeah. The game before that you had 5, so it's alright. It doesn't really matter all that much. It just makes the defense a bunch easier. Alright, wanna make another Overlord and another Queen. Cool. Let's see if you can do a little bit of scouting. Queen and Jack first and then try and squeeze it. Yeah, alright, and then try and like attack that thing. I don't think he will be able to kill anything. Alright, and then straight back to droning. There we go. That's the idea right there, that you just make as soon as possible. Alright, let's check out his gases. Natural is taken. Want to make another Overlord. And then try... Yeah, let's see if you can check out the other gas. Okay, click on it.
2260.
Alright, it seems to be kind of quick, but nothing like ridiculously quick. You might want to like decide whether or not you want to make like a spine crawler right now. That might be a good idea. In the natural, I would make one right around there. Yeah. Alright, want to move the queens down. And start the 4th queen as well. Alright, then you want to start the double gas geysers. And keep an eye out on the minimap. Like, the minimap is going to tell you a lot. If he's going to do some sort of aggression, he's going to definitely move across one of your overlords, okay? And that's basically what you're always looking for. It's like, if he moves across one, or past one of your overlords, you will know, you know, that something's going on. Alright, want to make a big run of drones again.
A little late on those gases, but...
Yeah, a little tiny
okay,
bit, but yeah, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Right, we inject. We inject the natural. Boom. We'll start to layer up. That always happens, right? You make a couple drones and you're like, shit, I need 150. Want to start the double Evo chamber and the roach horn. Now, if you can try and wall off at the natural if you want to, with these buildings.
already.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it this game, but just saying, like, if you are like ever in trouble, you can defend actually pretty much everything by walling off with these 3 buildings, which is one of the main things why people always do that. But right, nice timing right there. Good job. Big round of drones, and I get the fort gas as well. Right, +1 attack. Always get +1 attack first, and now +1 armor.
I was holding down Q, but I corrected it. I corrected
Good
it.
job. Alright, need a bunch more drones for the main.
Yep.
And get the gases right there. Did we make the roach warren? We did, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yes. Which I can now make that.
Yeah, need like 5 more roaches. Or 5 more drones, sorry, and then we make only roaches. Alright. So keep an eye out for his 3rd base. Like, pretty much that's always what you're glancing over for, right? That 3rd base right there is a big giveaway of what he's going for, and so far we haven't seen it yet. Alright. Queen injects. And only
So
roaches.
start building roaches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only roaches.
Trying to keep up group spread.
Yeah, that's nice. It's just not on the priority. It's not like a big priority, but if
Oh,
you have all
no.
your queen injects done, it's great. Alright, queen injects.
Just to give.
Cool, yeah. He's actually not playing like a gold league either, Toby 1. Maybe Toby 1 was chasing, or like kidding about the gold league, but you're still pretty far ahead.
Did you see?
He said he was gold league, but alright.
Will not let it supply block me.
Good job. Queen injects, and then move across the map. Go, 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 go. You have like a really tiny timing window right here.
Alright.
Alright, and then while you can also start transitioning to 2-2 and like a roach war and or like a 3rd base and everything, but well, you can kill this easy. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Looked like he had more.
No, he doesn't actually have upgrades. I don't know if you clicked on any of them. Well, if he's gonna be like that, then obviously don't take it, but...
Free queen.
Alright. If he like moves into your concave like that, it's great. Alright, I would go for a 3rd base right around right now.
Yep.
This is a good timing. See, you're starting to notice the timing for it as well. That's great. Alright. Ooh, check out your roaches. Ooh. Alright.
I just looked over and I saw red. I was like, oh no.
You can kill this. You can kill this easy. Thing is, he doesn't have roach speed or +1/+1. I think you can actually take that. Alright, with the reinforcing roaches, just move up that ramp.
Go ahead and make a hydroden. Because...
Alright, go, go, go. Attack, attack, attack. Ooh, don't move them, man. Ooh.
I was just moving so I could actually see all of them.
Yeah, just move.
I feel
one
like
of
this
them
is a
up there.
really bad idea, but...
Oh, you're actually doing great.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
+1/+1, man. It's really strong. Alright, well, disengagement, like right now, you got a lot of roaches just chilling, but alright, whatever. It's just going still. It's just still going in your favor. Like, that's the strength of upgrades right there.
Is there anything I can really do to spend the gas more?
Usually you get the +2/+2. So, right now, yeah. Oh, you already started it. Hey, good job. So usually you would start transitioning towards like 8 more workers for the 3rd base. And that way you would actually be able to produce non-stop. But I think you can just, you know, decide that you want to like finish the game. But most of the time, instead of like spending your gas, you actually just get a bunch more minerals so you can make more roaches. And you know. Is this a Dota 2 caster? I don't know if this is a Dota 2 caster, guys. Toby 1, I don't know, he might be. No, it wouldn't be. Toby 1 Kenobi is like the big streamer, right? Alright, well, wrecked. Yeah, not much to be said about that game, man. Like, that was really, really well played. You completely outplayed him in every way possible. Like, you were 20 supply up, and I thought there was just the 20 supply, but I didn't realize that you also had +1/+1 and roach speed. And that difference right there is enormous, okay? Thing is, when you have
only
like...
had 33 workers.
Sorry?
He only had 33 workers.
Yeah, I don't really know what he was doing there, but... thing is, like, when he goes for, like, roach circling, right? And you have +1 attack on your roaches, your roaches are super, super strong. Usually a roach takes 3 shots to kill a Zergling, but when you have +1 attack on them, it takes only 2 shots. So, like, mass roach with +1/+1 versus unupgraded roachling will pretty much always, like, it will actually every single time it will win. And yeah, that was just pretty much guaranteed victory right there. Yeah, the one thing that you might want to, like, do as well when you play this style, and you're, like, comfortable with it, is just click on one of his roaches. I just instinctively click on one of his roaches to see what's going on. But if you notice that he is not at +1/+1 yet, you can easily take the battles. You could really notice it right there, right? Even though you had, I think you had like 10 less roaches or something, that fight still easily went to your favor. Yeah, do you have any more questions, dude?
Let's see. No, not really. Other than I still don't really know when the appropriate time is to upgrade to like hive or when to transition out of roaches. But
okay, so usually you would do this until this point in the game, okay? So right until like the point where it either works and you win the game, which it most likely will. And if it doesn't work, that is where you start transitioning. So most of the time that is after getting the 3rd base and after getting a bunch of workers for that. Most of the time you actually not even see hive in Zerg vs Zerg.
Yeah.
But like if you can, obviously the +3/+3 upgrades are great. But most of the time you like either transition into like a bunch of infestors, or you like transition into a bunch of hydralisks. But just don't rush it. Like a lot of players like rush the hydras out too quickly, and then the roaches just overrun them. But like that's kind of the scary thing about Zerg vs Zerg. Most like it is viable option to never transition out of roaches. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of silly, but it's just
kinda, yeah.
I know what you mean, but it's kind of what the matchup has become. Like roaches are just very, very good. If you have like hydras as well, just make sure you have like 2/3 roach and like 1/3 hydra. And that's one of the other things you can do. But let's say this push doesn't kill him, right? And you get like the 3rd base up and you get a bunch of workers there. What you can do is just start the +2/+2 and then start some roaches and hydralisk as well. And then you move out right when +2/+2 finishes. So like your first timing that you try and hit is +1/+1. And the second timing that you can hit is +2/+2 with roach hydra. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Alright, because it's once again true, right? If you're up with 2/2 against 1/1 roaches, you will once again easily take that.
Yeah, the reason I'm not talking so much is just because I'm typing it out in Notepad.
Oh, alright, yeah, no worries.
Just for future reference.
Yeah, I made a couple of notes as well. I didn't actually make all that many. Yeah, I actually didn't write that much down, but if you have any questions, just ask me on Skype, okay? I'll try my best to answer everything. Are you okay, by the way, if I upload this on YouTube? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, fine.
You can actually watch it back as well if you really want to like check something out.
No problems with that.
Yeah, and if you have any like replays you really want me to take a look at as well, just let me know on Skype, and just either like drag and drop them on there, or like, well, if you live in the night anyway, you should be able to you should be able to catch up with me anyway. Sometimes the time zones are kind of frustrating, but anyway, man. Yeah, if you have any more questions, let me know. And other than that, I guess that's pretty much it.
All right. Oh, actually, just one quick question is,
Sure.
Versus Terran, when they, go for the Hellion harass, what exactly, like, is there a set of, like, how many Zerglings or what you're supposed to do during that? Or is it just kind of defend with Queens and a couple Zerglings?
You mean like early game Hellion harass, or do you mean like the Hellblade stuff?
Yeah, like the 7.5 minutes around.
Yeah, like the 6 Hellions or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, if you want to play like the difficult style, like what all the pros do, it would be like 20 Zerglings or so, and then the queens that you have, right? And I think you can deal with that. I think you can do that. But if you feel like you have kind of like a difficult time with it, just try and put up a roach born around 6-ish minutes and make like 3 roaches, because 3 roaches literally deal with an infinite amount of Hellions, right? And most of the time, just the sight of a roach warren will already scare off a Terran with Hellions, which is kind of silly when you think about it. But so you either you play the queens that you have, like the 2 extra queens that you have, and the Zerglings, or you play with a bunch of roaches.
Okay. Yeah, but just because, as you see, I only build drones, and so I kind of do the same thing against Terran, and I forget to build stuff against the Hellions.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if there was any specific thing to do there.
Alright, yeah, no, there's no, like, magic rule or whatever, but...
Okay.
Your Zerg versus Terran win rate was ridiculous anyway, so...
Yeah, and it seems every Zerg I talk to has a terrible time against Terran.
Yeah, people hate the Widowmine.
So... Yeah. And I've never had a problem with the Widowmine, I just...
That's because your creep spread is really fucking good. Like, you focus a lot of creep spread already versus Zerg, right? Even though it's not really the biggest of deal, but... The one magic rule to winning versus Terran is to never engage off creep, ever.
Never engage off creep, ever.
Never, ever. Unless you're gonna go kill him. Or you, like, know specifically exactly what you're doing. But other than that, just never go off creep. And most of the Terrans also make the mistake of, like, engaging on creep. And then, you know, the banelings are just too fast. But yeah, that's a pretty big deal. But you got 71% win, dude. Like, versus Terran. It's not... That's not a bad thing. Let's think of that. But I think if you just play a lot this month, dude, like, I think you could be, like, platinum quite convincingly, like, next month.
Oh, sweet.
Like, if you play like this, dude, like, it's gonna be pretty straightforward, I feel like. Just try and empty the bonus pool and just, you know, stick to the plan, I suppose. Like, whenever you load up a game, just think about the plan and, like, the strategy that you're gonna go for that game and just stick to it. And don't, like, you know, switch it up, like you said, where you go for, like... Yeah. 2 base Muta, you decide to go all of a sudden Zergling Bailing all in or something silly like that. Just get back to what you were trying to do. I guess that's like the biggest tip right there. Alright, man. Let me know how it goes, okay?
Yep. Right, definitely going to be trying to squeeze in quite a few games today.
Cool. Yeah, you already played a few actually, so you probably already played a lot more games than you usually do. Oh
yeah. I play on average like 6 or 7 games a season.
Alright. Oh, you've actually been pretty good then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep at it, dude. Just keep at it. And I think you shouldn't like have the hardest time. Just stay confident like that, and it should be pretty good. Oh well, man. Let me know how it goes, okay?
Yep, for sure.
Alright, dude. Thank you very much.
Later.
Talk to you later, dude.